Alright guys, so I just finished doing heavy squats, some bench. I didn't share too much of that, and it was mainly just a push with the legs, push with the chest. My next session I'm doing day 1, day 2. Day 1 is the push with the legs, push with the chest. Day 2 will be pull, so I'm going to do deadlifts, and then I'm going to do some back pull-ups. But I'm gonna finish with this. It's both pushing with the legs, pushing with the chest, and it's a fat burner because, like I said, I gotta get to my goal weight. Now, I'm not really great when it comes to the cardio stuff, so that's why I'm just gonna show you guys. And anybody can throw this in at the end of the workouts. You might just want to keep it similar to what you're doing that day. So, like I said, I did squats, I did push-ups. I'm gonna throw that in there more as a fat burn. Don't do something opposite of what you did that day. Now, I'm gonna do 3 sets of this. You could do 4 sets of this, 5 sets of this if you want, and you could change the numbers a little bit. So, I'm gonna do 3 sets. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit. I'm probably gonna do jump lunges. You could do even squats instead of the jump lunges with this, and you'll see what I'm talking about as I go. I'm gonna do 5 reps, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 each time, and then rest, and then go 3 times through, okay? So I'm gonna start. Okay, so like I said, you do that, you rest 30 seconds, then you hop back in and do it another time, and then rest for 30 seconds, and do it one more time. Like I said, you could do 4 sets if you really want, or you can do it 10 total reps for each one. Now for the jump lunges, I did 5 for each leg, so that was 10 total, 5 push-ups. 4 for each leg, 8 total, 4 push-ups. Down to 1, then you rest. 30 seconds, go through it many times. All right, something to think about. I'll talk to you guys later. I think the biggest problem, now, don't get me wrong, my thing is diet. It always has been diet. I've always been consistent with my workouts. I think the biggest problem with people is where they have issues constantly working out and they don't work out enough is they think of working out as this extremely hard thing, so there has to be so much things you have to do. But really, you can get a lot done in a half an hour. For example, I know certain people, they believe working out is running 3 to 5 miles. Like, okay, I want to lose fat, I want to get in shape, I'm going to go run 3 to 5 miles. They do it, they say it's so hard, and then when they stop working out, every time they're like, oh, I want to work out, they go, no way, that's just too much, it has to be that 3 to 5 miles. And they have this mindset that it has to be like that when it really doesn't. So
I think another big thing too is when people are just starting out, they do too much too fast.
Yeah.
Like they think like, in order to lose weight, I need to run 5 miles, and along with that I need to do a circuit, or I need to lift weights, and they go crazy in the gym, and then 3 days later they're wondering why they're so exhausted, because not only are they in a calorie deficit, they're also working so hard and their body's not used to it, and they're exhausting themselves so much.
Your body's going to jump into survival mode. Save everything that you eat. Your body's going to say, we need to hold on to this, we're not going to burn it, we need to hold on to this because you just dropped your calories so much, you're working out so hard, we need this to survive. You can't do that to your body.
Exactly, and I don't think people realize, like, when you're trying to lose weight, you want to go into a calorie deficit, but you also don't want to drop too low. You want to just do just enough just to lose weight, not like drop 20 pounds in a month. Like, that's ridiculous. It's not healthy, and they're going to gain it back so much faster too.
Yeah, like I specifically know people who were eating like 3,500 calories a day of bad food, and then one, they changed their food to better food, which is good, but then they dropped their calories down to like 1,500 calories, and they fuck up their metabolism, and then they can never fix that, and they jump right back up because their body's like, listen, this isn't what you do. They're gonna have such bad hunger, and they can't succeed in their diet.
And another thing, you even look at us. You look at how we started like 2 years ago when we tried to lose weight. You know, here I was, I don't know about you, but here I was, you know, cutting my calories down to 1,500 calories a day and then doing steady state cardio, which was not benefiting me at all. I wasn't able to lift heavy then, and I wasn't doing the workouts that were good for my body. I was thinking like, oh, I need to run marathons in order to lose weight.
Yeah, you mean like steady state? You were just like sitting on the elliptical for like a whole hour, just sitting, just going at a slow speed.
Exactly, and that didn't benefit me at all. I started off last summer doing that, didn't lose 1 pound, and I was crying like, why am I not losing weight? You know, I'm only eating 1,500 calories, and I'm doing all this cardio. Why am I not losing weight? Well, there's my factor. I'm losing muscle.
Yeah.
Doing that steady state on the elliptical.
That's one thing I can realize is that this time I was 228 pounds. I'm 203 pounds right now. And the biggest thing I learned is I was at, if you do your math and you calculate what your calories are you're taking in to be 228 pounds like I was, it was like 3,300 or something like that. So I took that number and I subtracted about 500, but I stayed in that range. So some days I would have just 3,000, some days I'd have 2,900. I specifically talked to certain people and they were like, are you serious? You're taking that many calories? There's no way you're gonna lose weight. Well, now I'm all the way down to 203 by slowly going down, then recalculating, slowly going down. Of course, eating healthy is important, probably more important than the calories, but you have to find, your body is used to something. And if you drop it too fast, you don't want your body to go into survival mode. It's gonna be worried about holding on to your fat. Just do enough where you slowly still have enough to have energy to work out, to do things, and your body will burn it off slowly. And like, just like they say, whatever it took you to gain it, is what's going to take you to lose it. That's the best way to look at it. I look at it the opposite too. However fast you lose it, it's exactly how fast you're getting it back. So if you lose 20 pounds in a month, awesome. You found a way to lose 20 pounds in a month. Well, now you're probably going to gain back 20 pounds in a month. You lose 20 pounds in 3 months, 6 months, same thing. So you really got to take your time. You got to make sure you get your nutrition. You got to get your protein.